Hey y'all, DB here, coming to you from the smoke dungeon. Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Phyrexia. All will be one, but will it be fun? Pre-release pack here that I picked up from my LGS. Norn Queen. Yeah. This set is interesting. A lot of high powerful cards in here that I don't really care for. But you know what I do care for? Is some of the crazy freaky art in here. That's like, reminds me of the dude who did Pan's Labyrinth and Hellboy. What's his name? Guillermo del Toro. Him. It's got like his kind of vibe. And it's got a, what's the other dude? A little bit of Geiger. Almost reminds me of Geiger on some of it. But yeah, it's crazy. So let's bust it open, dude. Yeah, let's see what we get. You know how DB says pre-release packs usually contain better cards. But I don't know about that anymore. My last one, which one was it that I got, y'all, that was straight junk? So this thing's going to be a lot of cardboard like usual, right, y'all? Pop this guy out. This thing, the art, not so much cool on here because you're mainly looking at this logo and then this Cenobite looking chick from Hellraiser, you know, Hellboy 2 or whatever. Not really into her, but yeah. Some cards. Got some tokens here that you can pop out. Phyrexia logo on them. And same art on this box, y'all. Not as cool as this art, right? Demogorgon for the win. Let's see what we get here. Dice, spin down life counter, but I'm rolling it anyway for a 6. Phyrexia symbol. Color's all right. Dark, like a charcoalish. Well, maybe that's like a blue with blue flecks in it. Charcoal with blue flecks and sky blue. That's pretty cool. No real beef with that. Beef with all the cardboard wastage, though. But whatever, dude. Here's our papery paper. The monumental facade. The mother of machines. The 9 spheres of new Phyrexia. Kind of like the 9 hells from D&D, but not really, right? Let's see what else we got in here. Okay. So first up, take a look at what do we got? Black Cleave Cliffs, y'all. It's a pretty good promo card. Promo foil. I have an OG foil Black Cleave Cliffs that used to be worth like $100, but I think it's probably worth like 10 now. But yeah, that's a good hit for a promo pack, right? Dual landy. And then we got us 6 draft boosters. So let's get the cracking, y'all. Crack-a-lackin'. What do we got? Let's see what we got. Testament Bearer. Bear Testament. When Testament Bearers look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Yeah, okay. Glistener Seer. Remove an oil counter. Yeah, a lot of oil counters and weirdness in here. Poison and toxic and all that jazz. Very interesting. See, like, look at this crazy art. Like this lady with the 4 arms and the weird-ass head. It's nuts. Copper Longlegs. I dig him. Little Phyrexian spider action. The Thrill of Possibility. Draw 2 cards as an additional cost to cast a spell. Discard a card. Yeah, no thanks. Stinging Hive Master. Phyrexian Warlock. That art. It's got like some Sturge-looking things in there. Pretty cool. Mirror Custodians. Where's the judge at? Judge loves his mirrors. The Hunter Maze. Let's see. Sphere, land sphere. When it enters the battlefield, add green, sacrifice a draw card. Not too bad. Head Cleaver. Head Cleaver! Menace, Toxic 2, 2-4. All right. Experimental Augury. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 into your hand. Rest on the bottom. Proliferate. Ooh. Annex Sentry, artifact creature. Yeah, like, look at this, dude. It's like so nutty. Who drew this? Dave Struga. Mandrill's nutty shit. Like, is this like some kind of bird in seeing? It's crazy. Expand the sphere. Expand the text. Holy shit. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Put up to 2 lands from among them. Rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If you put fewer than 2 lands on the battlefield, you can proliferate. Oh, geez, you could double proliferate or something. Ambush Edifice. Enters the battlefield. You pay 2 life. When you do, target creature gets 1/1. Hey. Kaya. All right. Kicking it off with a Planeswalker. Each opponent loses 3 life. You gain 3 life. My phone. What's going on with the light here? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to move it over here. Exile target creature. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, dude, he's dope. Look at him. Chitter, chitter, chitter. I have mouths on my arms. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That shit is crazy, right? That is nutty. I love it. Decent pack, y'all. Decent pack. I didn't even look to see where these are made. If these were like Japan or Belgium or what. Lattice Blade Mantis. I always love a mantis. Praying mantis. Enters with oil counters on him. Whenever he attacks, you can remove an oil counter, and he untaps and gets +1. Molten Rebuke. Cutthroat Centurion. That's pretty crazy looking, too. Phyrexian Warrior. Vivisurgeon. So, that's so crazy, dude. When I was a kid, I would have never imagined there'd be magic art like this. Or this one, dude. This shit. This is, like, nutty, man. It's like something from, like, The Ring or, like, My Nightmares or something. Bunch of, like, death masks on a triangle with arm. Like, what, dude? Like, who drew this one? Michael Walsh. Michael Walsh likes the hallucinogenics, man. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Predation Steward. Rustvale Cultivator. Yeah. I don't know about all these oil counters and shit, man. It's just like one more layer of, Terramorphic Expanse. Glad we included that. Basilica Skybomb. That's pretty dope. It's crazy how a lot of the Phyrexians have this, like, receding gum shit. But it looks pretty creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, man, create some artifact goblin. Oh, destroy target artifact. If you controlled that artifact, create 3/1/1 red goblin, Phyrexian goblin creature. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. Against all odds. Resistance Skyward. Oh, I love an ogre, dude. Ogre Rebel. Menace and Reach for 5 mana, 5/5. He's dope art, though, yo. When the Volshock taught him the word for home, he knew it what he had been fighting for. Dope, like that. Malaria, the Living Cure. If you would get 1 or more poison counters instead, you get 1 poison counter and don't get additional. Exile the Living Cure. Choose another target creature or artifact. Return. It's pretty good. White and green, dude. I like white. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Phyrexian Mountain. That's how DB does. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, put some real words on this shit, man. I don't know. Phyrexian Mountain is probably worth something, though. Oh, dude, Samurai token. I'll take that. Dope. I love a Samurai token. Yeah, I haven't really looked at a lot of the set. I looked at some previews, but I was like, whatever, man. Because it's like, I'm going to buy some anyway. I think I pre-ordered a set box. Phyrexian Siphoner, he's dope. That is way dope, actually. Game-wise, it's not, but, well, I guess he flies and stuff. That art is so good. So cool. Oops, gave y'all a sneak peek. That is also really cool. Get Taxian Anonymous. Incisor Glider. It's just like a teeth thing. You think it's creepy now. You should see how it eats. Fucking nut. Oil Gorger Troll. Oh, that's dope. I like him. Phyrexian Troll. 3/4. Pretty cool. Flee from flesh. Free. Oh, free. Flee, free. You know. Infectious Inquiry. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Each opponent gets a poison counter. That's That could be ridiculous. Volshock Splitter. This thing, it's like the germ things. When you create creatures when you put these dudes out. Pretty interesting. Dune Mover, Golem, Toxic 1. When Dune Mover enters the battlefield, you search your library for a basic land. Might go in the Golem deck. Anoint with Affliction. Transplant Theorist. Whenever he or an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you can draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Infectious Bite. That art's dope. I am Groot. Kind of looks like Groot to me. Tainted Observer. Like, what? Dude, this whole thing is like fucking acid trips, dude. It's nuts. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 if you do proliferate. Okay, that's pretty nutty. Blue-green, though. Well, here's another one. Seachrome Coast. Seachrome Coast. Orthodoxy Enforcer. Common foil. Okay. Phyrexian Full Art Plains. And a Rebel token to go with that axe. The Mirrodin axe or whatever. Alright, here we go. Crack-a-lack-a-lackin'. Crack-a-lack-a-lackin'. Mesmerizing Dose. Whoever did the art on this set was taking a mesmerizing dose, right? Enchant creature. Tap enchant a creature, then proliferate. He doesn't untap. Okay. Leonin Lightbringer. We know about him. Maze Mantle. Target creature that is toxic gains hexproof. Volt charge. Deals 3 damage to any target. Proliferate. A lot of proliferate shit in here. And I am a dude who doesn't really like counters and tokens. I think they slow the game down. And they were like, you know, I know that's not a popular opinion. But, yeah. Especially because I am, like, into this all shit where it's like equip creature gets +0, +1, like enchantments and stuff. I'm okay with that. But, like, non-cards, I feel like you shouldn't need counters and other things. It should just be cards. But I digress. Phyrexian Atlas. I was looking at this was one of the previews I saw that I was like, this card is actually pretty good, dude. You get 1 mana of any color, and then with something where it's all poison counters or shit, like you're just going to be dinging people for free. It's only 3 mana. Chimney Rabble. Create a 1/1. No thanks. The Hover Wings. This creates a creature with flying. These are all uncommons. That's interesting. Vivisection. Holy Jesus, Lucas. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. It's like some Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy type shit. Them gold dudes, but like mixed with some other crazy shit. 4/4. Nuts, dude. Nuts. Phyrexian Drake. The Monumental Facade. 2 oil counters. Move an oil counter. Put an oil. Okay, he's moving oil counters around. Full Art Island and a Rebel. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Got an abundance of lands there because I've gotten a Seachrome Coast, that Facade thing. What a rare lands. Uh-oh, Testament Bear. Saw her already. That's a bummer when that happens. When I'm like, yo, you get 6 packs and you're doubling me up on commons. Glisten Seer. Yep. Copper Guy. Thrill of Mere Kinsmith. We haven't seen him. When he enters the battlefield, you can search for a Mer card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, and then shuffle. Pretty good. Although he's only a 3/1. Oh, Phyrexian Dynasty. Tyrannic Atrocity. Toxic 3. Jesus. Jesus. The Surgical Bay. Report to the Surgical Bay. Offer immortality. It's kind of weird because the way that art is right there, I mean, it's creepy, but this reminds me of that thing people wear on planes. They're like, keep their neck steady, or like a pillow, neck pillow. She's like holding a neck pillow with her bottom hands. I don't know. I don't know about that card. Although it's dope. Target creature gains death touch and indestructible until the end of the turn. Oh, Phyrexian Fungus, a Canker Bloom. Uh-oh. Sacrifice Canker Bloom, destroy target artifact, destroy it. Oof. Yeah, okay. He's a 3/2 fungus, too. For like, come on, man. Power creep is the realest. 2 mana gets you a 3/2 that you can sack to do all this nonsense. Blade War Whip. Another one of those. That's actually pretty cool looking. You gotta suspend reality for let that go. Oh, I'm showing other cards, my bad. Equipped creature gets +2 or +0 and +2 and has toxic 1. Yeah. Prosthetic. Blue Sun's Twilight. Gain control of target creature with mana X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy. Okay, that's insane. Vat Emergence. Put target creature card from the battlefield under your control and then proliferate. Dope card. 5 mana is a little steep, but it's a Phyrexian Beast. Good tokens. All right. Thanks for bearing with me. This is the last pack, y'all. I know I'm slow, but this is dope. Malcater's Watcher. Oh man, that's dope. Looks like something from Flash Gordon. Flash, savior of the universe. When he dies, you draw a card. He has flying vigilance 1/1. Damn, yo. Just think about back in the day, like Flying Men was 1 in a blue, right? And he was a 1/1 flyer. This dude, for the same price, he has vigilance as well. And when he dies, you draw a card. Nuts. I like that, though. Just because of the art. Vanish in Eternity. This spell costs 3 more to cast if it targets a creature. Exile target online. Jesus. So it costs 6 to get rid of it. Yeah, that card sucks. Lattice Blade Manus. Mulligan. We saw all these dudes. The Plague Nurse. Well, hello, nurse. Oh, dude. Is that like a baby head she's got there? Down the bottom? Again, nutty. She kind of gives me a plant vibe, which is cool because she's green. Dune Mover, the Splitter, Experience Ascendant, Cinderlash Ravager, Phyrexian Warrior. Now this one I'm not really... It's pretty weird. His head. I don't really like that. Apostle of the Invasion. This is pretty nuts. He has double strike if opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Holy crap. Iker Fleet Golem. Oh, dude. What? He has like death masks or like... Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Creatures with oil counters get +1/+1. Yeah, the art in this is nuts, dude. Here's a mythic, yo. Drivnod the Carnage Dominus. 8/3. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. Oh, triggered an additional time. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Put an indestructible counter on him. Holy crap. Okay. And then the Blazing Crescendo. Yeah. That's like where the foil like makes that kind of horrible. You can't even tell what the hell's going on there. Another craziness. Phyrexian Plains. And then a cat. There you have it, doll. That's what we got. Phyrexia. Pre-release. Have at thee. Remember, y'all. Be good to one another. Do what you feel.